Okay, so when you start learning integrals, you'll start integrating more complex functions, something that looks like this on the left, where you have two different graphs and you want the area in between them. Now you're always told to do big R minus little r, or top minus bottom, or sometimes even right minus left. The reason why you do this goes back to the idea of segment addition, which is like if I give you this line segment and it's split somewhere along, like, I don't know, let's say right there. Let's say I tell you that the whole thing has a length of 4, and then this length 1. How would you find this length? You would just do the total, which is 4, minus 1, right? Which is 3. So that gives us this length of 3. Now putting that into the perspective of functions, it works the same way. If I tell you the whole thing is the length of f of x, and then this little segment down here is g of x, that means this remainder, this portion, is going to be the total minus whatever is down here. So it's going to be f of x minus g of x. And this applies to graphs that look like the one here on the left, where big R is the distance from the top graph to the x-axis. The distance of this rectangle would be top minus bottom. So the big R is represented by the distance from the x-axis to that blue line. The little r is the distance from the x-axis to the red line. And to find that remainder portion right here in the circle, you do the total, right, which is that big R, minus that little r. That's represented by top minus bottom, or big R minus little r, because the big R is the one on the top and little r is one on the bottom.